After hundreds of DMs, after literally dozens of my friends asking me to do this, and after my girlfriend outside this door begging me to do more YouTube, we are finally here. We're finally launching my mobile photography masterclass. Now, I decided instead of making this one video like an hour long, I'm going to divide my masterclass into several episodes that are much shorter and much more manageable. And those episodes are going to touch on a bunch of different topics, which I have right here. And they include this video, which is just an intro, not much learning in this video. Episode 2 will be camera basics, meaning how to actually operate and use the camera on your phone. Episode 3 will be shooting basics, so essentially how you actually take the shot, and again, just on a basic level. Episode 4 will go one step deeper, and that'll be advanced shooting techniques. Episode 5 will be the basics of editing, and that's really where the photo is going to start to come alive and have its own character. Episode 6 is going to be advanced editing techniques, so again, going one step deeper and diving even further into the world of editing on the iPhone. Episode 7 is going to be my personal edits and how I look at a photo and edit a photo, because I feel like my photos have a certain theme or style to them, especially with my iPhone photos. So I'm going to dive deep into what those look like and share that with all of you. And then last but not least, we have episode 8, which is stuff you should know. Again, just kind of some overarching last thoughts before you go out into the world and use your phone for the best possible photos. Now, let me be clear that this is not the be-all end-all when it comes to mobile photography or photography lessons as a whole. This is just from my own experience of shooting with an iPhone for 7-8 years now at least, and what I've learned throughout that journey. A lot of these tips and tricks in this masterclass can be changed or broken to suit the needs of your exact photography style or a unique picture that you want to get. Now, that being said, let's talk about why I'm doing this right now. So several years ago when I lived at my mom's house, I had the brilliant idea of making a video for YouTube called How to Edit Photos in ViscoCam. And that video over the years somehow got like over 80,000 views, which is not a ton of views, but for someone with literally next to no subscribers, it was a gold mine of views at the time. Fast forward several years to now, and I have much more experience and expertise to share with all of you, which is why I'm making this masterclass. I think a lot of people have a hard time with mobile photography because all these brands like Apple and Samsung, they market their cameras to be the best cameras ever. Every single year, the camera gets better. So a user thinks that by just clicking the shutter button on their iPhone, they're going to get the best picture they've ever gotten. But the reality is, you still have to know how to use the camera. Just like if I gave you a $10,000 DSLR or mirrorless camera, you would not necessarily know how to use it as someone that has been doing photography for decades and knows the entire camera system inside and out. And then the final question, which is the most important for me, is why is this masterclass free? And, well, is it free? The answer to that question is yes. This is completely free. All the episodes are free. There's no, like, special content further than the masterclass to unlock to get some exclusive access. This is all 100% free because I believe that if I'm able to share the expertise that I know about mobile photography in this masterclass, then that can make all of you better phone photographers, and thus the world will have better art and photos to look at all the time, which is a lot of fun. Alright, enough of me rambling. That's enough for episode 1. Like I said, episode 2 is camera basics, which you can find somewhere over here. Click there to go to episode 2 of camera basics, and we'll see you there.